And now, Bryant Betancourt.
The catcher, Bryant Betancourt.
And the pitch. Swing and a rocket. Way back there. And it hits the base of the wall. Runner around third. The relay to the plate. Runner scores and they take the lead. 1-0. One out and two on. Josh Loftus, the next to hit. On fire at the dish lately. Working on an 8-game hitting streak. Dives, but it's off the glove. To first, not in time. Everyone's safe. Pretty clear he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I don't blame that infielder for not handling that one. As hard as it was hit, I'd have been shocked if he had picked it cleanly. Tough play on defense. Payoff pitch. Ground ball right side, could be two. There's one. What a play to end the inning. Tried to sneak one. Here's the second baseman, Andy Perez.
Second baseman, Andy Perez.
Ground ball to first. Not in time. Safe.
Beat the throw.
Now that.
Welcome back. The Fisher Cats at the dish in the bottom of the fourth.
The first baseman, Josh Loftus.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The Fisher Cats arrived in New Hampshire in 2004 and immediately won their first Eastern League title. That team featured future MLB players Aaron Hill, Brandon League, and Gustavo Chacin. Swing, ground ball out to short. Handles the chance. Throw to first. Out! What a play! Just barely gets the runner on that one.
Number 19, James.
2 outs, runner on first base. And now the first baseman, Josh Loftus. 1 for 2. In the air to left. And that's that. So up next, Bryant Betancourt.
Bryant Betancourt.
Into center. And now 2 down.
Now batting.
Loftus digs in. Big opportunity to get them back in this one.
Need you right here. Let's go, kid.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Lefty from the stretch with runners on the corners. Hits this one to fairly deep center field. Runner tagging, heading for home. He's in to score on the sac fly. Now a 3-run game. It's 8-5. To the top of the order we go. Here's the second baseman, Andy Perez. Right side. And it stays fair. Lead runner turns at second. And here comes the runner. Comes across to score. Not many hitters can make that kind of contact on balls in that location. High pitch on a 2-strike count, and he did well to put the barrel on it. Out to short. Reggio. Whips it to first in time. 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 19, James.
Kind of an average performance. It was a loss for the team, and he was unremarkable at the plate.
Now pitching for
Josh
New Hampshire,
Loftus, with a
number
whole lot of
88,
saves this year,
Josh
he's high on the league
Loftus.
leaderboard. So they turn to their closer, Josh Loftus, on to deal with the bases loaded. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Here's the left fielder, Garrett Martin. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Swing and a miss. Pop-up foul on the right side. Dives, but it's foul. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. The Patriots, with the tying and go-ahead runs in scoring position, called out on strikes, and that ends the inning. So they get one, but end up leaving the bases loaded. 9th inning coming up. The Fisher Cats out in front. Bottom 9. Miguel Palma getting ready to hit.
The catcher, Miguel Palma.
That one finds the zone. It's all well and good to be patient and drive up the pitch count, but when you get a first pitch fastball like that, in this big a spot, gotta unload. 1-run game in the bottom of the 9th. Got the strikeout looking. Leadoff hitter retired here in the 9th.
Now
Santiago
the
Gomez, the next to hit.
Santiago
Corner infielders guard the lines. They're trying to
Gomez.
keep extra bases at bay. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. And the strike zone swells in size. That misses, and it's 1-1. Trying to eke out at least 1 run and send this ball game to extras. And it's 1-2 now following the swing and miss. That one is foul. We'll see another. Got the K. They are down to their final out. Gomez wants another look at the called strike, and here's a challenge. And the strike call will stand. So that removes their last challenge. So it's their last chance of the ball game. Castillo in the box now takes strike 1. We're in the bottom of the 9th inning. Home team down by 1. He didn't like either of the first 2 he saw, and now he has to battle down 0-2. On the ground, this should do it. Cunningham steps on the bag. Ball game. Loftus, with some outstanding relief work in the win, earned the save with 3 strikeouts. The best relievers come out of the pen with focus and resolve, and they get the job done. That's exactly what he did for him in this win.
Now pitching for New
So the
Hampshire,
closer summoned from the
number
bullpen,
88,
Josh Loftus. They know he's reliable with the lead in hand, and that's why he's getting opportunities like this to close out ball games. Ready for the bottom of the ninth. Garrett Martin now at the plate.
The left fielder, Garrett Martin.
Hoping to put the tying run aboard. Just missed.
That's inside.
Pop up, foul on the right side.
That's up, fence.
And there's one down. And he should be feeling good after getting that first batter in this high leverage spot. Now he can attack with even more confidence. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. So it's their last chance of the ball game.
Third baseman, Santiago Gomez.
Up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Here's a fly to center. Ball game. Loftus with some outstanding relief work in the win. Didn't allow any runs and got the save. Lockdown relief out of the pen, exactly what they're counting on him to deliver. Nice job to help get the win.
Now pitching for
Here comes the closer in the ninth, Josh Loftus. With this being a save opportunity, not much of a surprise that they're turning to the closer here. So bottom of the ninth, Ernesto Martinez Jr. digs in now.
The first baseman, Ernesto Martinez Jr.
Not a great showing from their offense so far. One of these hitters has to find a way to spark something and get them some runs. Grounder to short. Pinto on the run, sends it over to first. And very nicely done for the out. He's 2 outs away. Next to hit, Jace Avina. 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And they say he went. Fastball finds the inside corner at the knees. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Only 1 out remaining. 2 down now. Next up, Tomas Frick. Normally behind the plate, but serving as the designated hitter in this game. The skipper needs to settle his players down out there. They're playing tight, and it's hurting them. Right-hander kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2. Looks at one, then swings at one, and quickly he's down 0-2. Time to swing and a miss for the strikeout. And this game is over. The Fisher Cats claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. Loftus had a strong showing in relief in the win. Pitched a clean inning for the save. That was a really nice performance out of the pen. Attacked hitters and didn't beat himself. Great job to usher them to the win. So 2 down. Next to hit for the Fisher Cats, Josh Loftus. Hard ground ball, base hit. That keeps the inning going.
Hey, that ball was hit hard.
Stepping to the plate for New Hampshire, Jace Borfin. in the dirt. And now a runner in scoring position. Not a huge arm behind home plate, so the base runner stood a good chance of getting that steal. Factor in the big lead, and that's how you get that swipe. Now a drag bunt, third base side.
Right here.
On the run, throw to first. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single.
The second baseman.
I'm not sure a bunt was the initial plan there, but he did a nice job to recognize the defensive alignment and drop one down for the base hit. That's heads-up baseball. 3-0, here's the pitch. And that'll load the bases. 4-pitch walk there, good discipline by the batter, making him come into the strike zone. Now the third baseman, Cutter Coffee. Ground ball, right side. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. They leave the bases loaded. Miguel Palma getting ready to hit. 0-2, and the delivery. And a base hit right there. Coming to the plate.
2-2-2.
Runner scores, and they have the lead. 1-0. Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Great job to step through that and line it the other way for a knock. That's the kind of thing hitters work on consistently, and he's turning that work into in-game success. Loftus swings through that one, coming to the plate for the second time today. Kill beat. Feed to second for one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left aboard. We move on. One away and a runner at first. Now up, Jackson Castillo. Grounds this one to the right side. Slings to second. Outstanding play. Inning over. No runs. Josh Loftus will hit next. 1 for 2.
Loftus.
Swing and a long drive to left field. He can admire this one. It's out of here. A massive shot. Second of the year. And that's how they take the lead. It's now 2-1. What a fun trip around the bases for him with the lead changing hands on that homer. The leadoff walk seemed ominous at the time, and it turned out it was a bad sign. With the power on this roster, they're never out of the ballgame. Loftus steps in with the go-ahead run in scoring position. A huge chance here to take the lead. Swing and a rocket.
Get out of here, ball. Get out of here.
Back there. Gone. It just got out of here. Third home run of the season. His second of the night. And they grab the lead in the 8th. It is 4-2. And you can feel the way the energy just drained from this crowd. Seemed like he might not have hit it hard enough to leave the yard, but it had just enough carry to get over his glove and out of here for a dinger. Great effort in the outfield all the same. Opposing pitchers will want to take note of how he performed in this one. If he puts together games like this frequently, he won't be at this level for long.
Now pitching for New
So they
Hampshire,
turn to their closer,
number 88,
Josh Loftus.
Josh
Closing is a
Loftus.
very tough job, but he seems to have the organization's trust already. If he shows out at this level, they'll probably give him a shot to do it at a higher level, too. Moving on to the bottom of the 10th, Eric Genther now at the plate.
The right fielder, Eric Genther.
Rips this one to short. And they get the leadoff batter in the 10th. Loftus in some trouble now. Up 1, but tying run on and nobody out. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Tying run at second base. And the home team trying to send these fans home happy. He's doing a good job of changing speeds. First the off-speed stuff, then the heat. Now the hitter's off balance. Just off the outside edge. What a take with 2 strikes. Swings and misses, struck him out. They are down to their final out. Coming up to the dish now for Somerset, Miguel Palma. The Patriots with the potential winning run at the plate. Base hit. Runner around third. Fires to the plate. And he's safe. High ball game. You love to see concentration like that. Big spot, high crowd energy, and he maintains focus and delivers with a great swing. And now, Santiago Gomez. Late swing, fouled off. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that ends the inning. They get a run. Bottom of the 11th inning now. Ernesto Martinez Jr. digs in now. Strike 1. Great game so far for him, but he couldn't quite put bat on ball there. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. That's inside.
Ball, that's in.
Wow, he's showing an excellent eye at the plate. Really tough pitch to take. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Here's the 1-2 offering. Swings and misses, and he goes down on strikes. 1 gone. That screwball went right through the heart of the zone, and with 2 strikes, you have to punish that mistake. But screwballs are often extra effective because they're so rarely seen, so batters don't have experience getting on plane with them. Maybe that's what got the swing and a miss. Kilby in the box with 1 away, looks at ball 1.
Hey!
Swing and a miss. 3 Ks already for him in this one, but he has to shove that aside and focus on this at bat right now. That misses the zone. Ball 2. Next one's popped in the air into right. McCarty under this one. Gets there. Got it.
Now
manager out of the... A new arm into the game. The
number 44.
Stepping to the plate for Somerset, Garrett Martin. 0-1 now. To the right side. And now a spinning throw to first. And that's the ball game. I'm sure he's feeling like he dodged a bullet. He was really shaky, and it could have cost them, but they still got the win.
For the pitcher catch, number 88, Josh Loftus.
Now at the plate, the center
Now
fielder,
batting,
number
the center
15.
fielder, Edward Florentino.
And a high fly out to center. Arias settles under it. And that's the third out. We go to the ninth. Jared Jones now at the plate. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Struck out swinging. And the leadoff batter set down here in the ninth. Here's the catcher, Wyatt Hendry. 1 for 2.
Hey!
Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's the challenge. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. So they still have both challenges. And that ABS review is sponsored by Gloucester and Tiresias Optical, where they're committed to finding the ideal specs for your spectacles. Once you get glasses with them, you'll see the world in a whole new light.
Ah!
Here comes the 2-2. Line drive. And that's a fair ball. Makes the turn, heads for second base. To second, but he beats the throw. Safe. I'm impressed that he could keep that one fair down the right field line. Showed off a nice clean swing and strong wrists to make sure it landed in fair territory. Now a pivotal at bat in this ballgame. Here it comes. And he grounds it to the right side. Picks it up. Only one out remaining. Digging in at the plate for the curve, Deuce Gorson. Tough day so far at the plate. 0 for 4 with 4 strikeouts. That's a strike, but probably not a great one to swing at on the first pitch. Smart take, I think. The curve, down to their last strike. Bash down the right side, but foul. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And that one is foul. We'll try again. Nice eye right there.
One.
I know it turned out to be a ball, but it very well could have been strike 3 to end the game. That would give you nightmares. And now the 1-2. Inside,
that's off
just
the plate.
missed.
Ball 2.
What a take with 2 strikes. That
Ball,
misses.
that's high.
Full count now. Wow, he's showing outstanding discipline with 2 strikes. And ball 4. 2 aboard. It definitely wasn't easy, but earned the walk after a long at bat. Jack Brannigan, the next to hit. 1 for 3.
No, inside.
That one finds the zone.
Ball, that's outside.
Advantage to the hitter right now. He's got runners on and a friendly count, so he should be aggressive on this next pitch. Pretty close, but it was a ball. That knocks him down to 1 challenge left. Runners on first and third, 2 away. On the ground, Nimala. And that'll do it. Loftus put together a strong outing in relief to help him to the victory. Went a little longer than you usually have to for a save. Wasn't flawless out there, but he showed some good stuff and didn't blow it for him. That'll work.
Now pitching for the pitcher catch, number 88, Josh Loftus.
We head back to the top of the order. Hunter Stovall getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Splits the middle. That's a strike. And the count, 1-1. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Liner, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. And they've got some choices now with good speed on the bases. He thought that was a ball, and he'll challenge. Sharp eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. They'll keep both their challenges. That ABS review is brought to you by Gloucester and Tiresias Optical. Pay them a visit, and they'll make sure you see what's coming your way. Proud sponsors of this broadcast.
Nope.
I was certain that was a strike. Not my call, though. On the ground to the left. Fair ball! Rowe stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now batting,
Loftus ready to go again. Back-to-back hits have opened the door for this offense. Big at bat here. Jones at the plate now, and that's ball 1. There's a strike at 95. They're attacking him with good velocity inside, and that makes it hard for him to get comfy at the plate. Now this is lifted to center. Arias moving under it. And that's the end of the inning. 2 runners left aboard. Score stays tied. We're in extras here. Jack Brannigan digs in now. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Right through there for a strike. Whether or not he agreed with the calls on those first 2 pitches, he has to focus now with an 0-2 count. And it stays fair. Coming around third, and it gets by. Runner scores, and they take the lead. In at second with an RBI double. Loftus ready to go again after giving up the run. Still in control of how this inning ends. White in the box now. No balls and a strike. Runner at second with nobody out. That pitch gets the corner, and the count is 0-2. The right-handed reliever. That one is foul. We'll see another. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Spoils the 2-strike offering. Another coming up. No outs and a runner on second. And a swing and a miss. Not what the offense was looking for after a leadoff double. The strikeout and 1 away now. So digging in, Jaime Delgado. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Usually if a pitcher throws a knuckleball, it's their specialty, but he's got more than 1+ pitch, and because he doesn't have to rely super heavily on it, it gets even more effective. The designated hitter at the plate with 2 away swings through that one.
Nope, that's a ball.
1 run in the inning so far. Here in the top half of the 10th. In there, picks up the K. Nice job controlling. Moving on to the bottom of the 10th, Eloy Jimenez now at the plate.
Clutch up, drive him in right here. You go.
In the air, right field. Runner tags and will move up to third. The tying run just 90 feet away.
Your turn. Drive him in right now.
Chopper, right side. Steps on the bag. Ball game. Certainly some things to tighten up in his next side session. He got roughed up a little bit, and they definitely needed better from him if they wanted to win. Next up for the Fisher Cats, Josh Loftus. Doing a good job lately to avoid swings and misses. Boasts a 10-game hitting streak. On the ground to third.
Well, move it!
Whips it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Today's broadcast is brought to you by Big Kale Soda, with more protein and fiber than any other soda on the market. Back here in Manchester, bottom of the 4th. A frozen rope. That's pretty far back. One away. Loftus digs in, looking to close the gap. Rally time.
Hey, need you right now. Here we go.
Strike one. And that one fouled off. Ripped, but it curls foul. First and second here with nobody out. Foul ball, still 0-2. That one ripped out to left. Can't get there. Should be extra bases.
Relay.
Now here's an easy out with a pair of runners stranded together. Things getting a little messy on the bases.
Now batting, first baseman, Josh
Right place.
Loftus.
This one is labeled Gonzalez. Under it. Runner tagging, heading for home. He's in to score on the sac fly. And now they trail by 1. Stepping in, Jared Jones. Hard ground ball, base hit. One run comes in. Another comes in to score. And they lead by 2.
Now batting,
Here in the bottom of the 9th inning, one out. 1 for 3. This one's hammered to left center. Well struck. And it one-hops the wall. And into second with 1 away. That's a double. Every time he steps in the box these days, it's appointment viewing. You don't want to miss a single swing because he's just locked in. 1-2 offering. Lifted down the left side. And makes the catch. Throws to second, and that's the ball game. Great game at the plate, and he's certainly made a difference for him. Nice job, even in defeat.
Now pitching for the Fisher Cats, number 88, Josh Loftus.
Nobody out, bases loaded. Stepping to the plate for Altoona, Jared Jones. That's a great approach with the bases loaded. He did well to get a strike and get ahead in the count. 0-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 0-2, rocks and fires. Strike three, got him swinging. And that is a big first out.
The third baseman,
Loftus trying to work his way out of this jam. Bases loaded, one out. Let's see how he handles the pressure here. Now that he's gotten ahead in the count, he needs to attack and finish off this hitter. Next pitch, in for a strike. That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. Got him. They are down to their final out. So two down now, and here at the plate, Trace Gonzalez. 1 for 3. And fires in a heater at 95. And that's a fair ball. One run is in. Boots it. Runner comes in from second to score, and they trim the lead. First and second, 2 outs. Next up at the dish for the curve, Shalene Polanco. In the air to left. Ward under it. This one is over. Loftus with a good relief effort to help lock down the victory. Didn't allow any runs and got the save. Not too much to say. He came in and didn't blow it for his team. At the end of the day, that's what you want from a reliever. Live from the world-renowned Ship It Stadium, time for some AAA baseball in the International League. It's the Syracuse Mets and the Buffalo Bisons. One of the stories today, fresh off the bus, we've got a highly touted player making his AAA debut. All eyes will be on him as he takes the field. We'll be back to get this one started after this. Now the third baseman, Ronnie Mauricio. No outs and a runner on second. And a base hit right there. Coming to the plate. Runner scores and they have the lead. In at second with an RBI double. Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Topped that one a bit, but still made some really loud contact to pull that one through the infield for a knock. He should be happy about that swing. He steps into the box for the first time. Now a swing, and this ball is well hit. It's got a chance. Grabs it right up against the wall. They leave. Ryan Clifford now at the plate. And here's the 0-2. Slow roller along the first base line. Fires to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No outs. Runner at first. Josh Loftus getting ready to hit. Fly to left the first time. Can't come up with it. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. He was ready to go on the first pitch, and it paid off. Smoked that through the infield for a base hit. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. And now a chance to tie the game up, making this a crucial at bat. 0-2, rocks and fires. Line drive to center field. Pulls it in, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
First and second with 1 away. Now at the dish, Charles McAdoo. And the 1-2. In the air on the infield, and there's the call for the infield flop. And now the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
Number 12, Jesus.
And the pitch. And that'll load the bases. So digging in, Nathan Lucas.
Left fielder, Nathan.
Here we go. Clutch up for us now.
That one misses, and it brings home a run. Juan Yepez digs in now. Into center. Pham settles under it. And that's the third out. And now the first baseman, Josh Loftus. 1 for 2. Line drive to short and caught. 1 runner left on. 1 away, tie game, and the go-ahead run at first. Bouncer to the right side. Loftus. Fires to second for 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Loftus steps in with a lot on the line here. RBI opportunity that could end up deciding this game.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better up there.
Base hit. 1 run is in.
Look, find it.
Another comes in to score, and they lead by 2. You love to see concentration like that. Big spot, high crowd energy, and he maintains focus and delivers with a great swing. Towards first, Clifford. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. Stepping to the plate for Syracuse, Jared Young. the Mets, with the go-ahead run in the batter's box. On the ground to first, Loftus. There's one, and two. What a play. And now, Voit. 1 ball, 1 strike. In the air to left. It's carrying. And that's the ball game. Loftus was solid in his AAA debut. He had some really nice at-bats. Didn't look overmatched by the more advanced pitchers, and that's exactly what the front office wanted to see from him. They challenged him, and he rose to that challenge. Josh Loftus, fresh off his first career AAA hit. With that milestone checked off, he'll look to carry that confidence into today. It's the Syracuse Mets and the Buffalo Bisons. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Next up for the Mets, Voit. Runner at second with 2 down. Hard ground ball, base hit. Headed for the plate. Runner scores and they take the lead. That's smart hitting to use the count to your advantage like that. He knew the pitcher had to come into the zone, and he found a pitch to hammer. He had a fantastic day at the plate in his AAA debut. Let's see if he can continue to impress in this one. To third. And that's the inning. Digging in for the Mets, Gray Kessinger.
Gray Kessinger.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And that's a base hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Comes across to score, and they lead by 2 now. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Line drives into center are such high percentage swings. There are a lot of hits to be found out there. Loftus recently arrived after he got called up from Double-A. That one smashed to left field. 1 down. Loftus up now, trying to get the bats going. No runs yet, but this AB could be the wake-up call the team is looking for. This one high in the air, out to left center. 1 up, 1 down. 1 down. Josh Loftus, the next to hit. High fly ball to right field. And a couple of quick outs. So up next, JoJo Parker Jr. Ground ball to second base. And handles that one. Spins and fires to first on the run. And that'll do it. Tough sledding for him in this one for sure. This is the kind of game you want to flush and move past as quickly as you can.
Now pitching for the Bison, number 88, Josh Loftus.
First and second, 2 outs. Digging in for the Knights, Tim Elko.
Oh,
that one
that's inside.
misses. That's 5 straight. That's a little bit low. Advantage to the hitter right now. He's got runners on and a friendly count, so he should be aggressive on this next pitch. Oh, he demolished it, soaring out towards right field, and this ball is way gone. They're going crazy in the dugout.
Now back. Second
Loftus back to work after the long ball. Big focus test here. Dunn stands in now and watches strike 1. Wasn't interested in that high fastball to start. I wonder if he wants something lower. Picks it up. Play made. That ends the inning. Midway here in the 10th. Tying run at first, potential winning run at the plate. At the belt, kicks and delivers. Fly out to center field. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Nathan Lucas.